Yo, what's going on? All my homies, homettes, dudes, and dudettes. It's your boy Will. Yes, I have this shirt on because I just came back because I dropped a video a little bit earlier saying about Dua Seal. Commodity. Commodity is one of those fragrance houses that they have a lot of good fragrances that they just smell good by themselves, but they also are good fragrances that you can layer. And right now, Commodity is having a sale that's up to 50% off. And I've seen them have some good sales, but now they have a couple of sets where you can get like samples and like a smaller bottles. You don't have to get the full presentation, the whole 100 milliliter bottles. I think they have 30 milliliter bottles now, and they also have the 10 milliliter, the little slender ones, like the samples, the travel samples. They have those. So if you're thinking about going and checking out Commodity, I'm going to show you a couple of fragrances that I like personally. This one is Vetiver. Is that going to come in? Yes, Vetiver, and this is by Commodity. This one smells like a dirty vetiver, like a strong, dirty vetiver. It's not that clean smelling. It's more of a business type of vibe. It gives you that almost like CEO or office type of vibe. And even though it gives off that office vibe, it's not necessarily always going to be office friendly. So just keep that in mind. But it's a good one for layering. That's Vetiver. Another one that I also like, I've worn just recently. I think I did a ride along? Not a ride along, but I did a layering video of where I layered fragrances all week. Go back and check that out if you're interested. But this is one of the ones that was on that, and that is Bergamot. And this is a really, really good fragrance if you just want to wear fragrance just by itself. If you don't want to wear anything and you don't want anything that's going to be too intrusive just by itself, this is a really good fragrance for the summertime and the springtime. It's just a fresh, bright, it almost kind of gives you the vibe of maybe a Neroli Portofino. It kind of has like a Neroli vibe to it, but I don't think it has it in the notes, but it's bergamot. It doesn't smell like it's not a clone of Tom Ford's Neroli Portofino. It just gives you that same kind of vibe. That is bergamot. And then the next one that I have, that's a really good fragrance. This one, I think it's a little bit nostalgic for me, and that's the reason why I like it. But it has a note that kind of gives you a warm kind of feeling. And when I described it before, I said it kind of smells like a dust, but it's not really dust. But this is Bois by Commodity also, obviously. And this one has a nice creamy, it has something creamy in it, and it's hard to describe really, but it kind of gives off a dust kind of vibe to me. And yeah, it's a great fragrance. I like this fragrance a lot. I like wearing this one by itself also. Actually, all of the Commodity fragrances that I have, I like wearing them by themselves, but I do enjoy layering them when I get a chance, if I'm thinking about it. Sometimes I'm in the go so much, I'm like, I'm not gonna worry about trying to layer it and make sure I put one spray here and one spray there, or one spray on top of the other spray and all that. Sometimes I don't have all that time. But anyway, this has been your boy Will with the Will Report. I appreciate your time. I know you could be anywhere else in the world with me. Let me start that over. This is your boy Will with the Will Report. I appreciate your time. I know you could be anywhere else in the world, but you're here with me talking about sales on Commodity fragrances. Up to 50% off. 50%, half the price. So if you're interested, go to commodity.com, check them out. You might be able to get a good couple of fragrances. All right, till next time, deuces.